A Year with God, Day 23. The reading today was out of Ephesians chapter 6. It had to do with the armor of God. And after the text, the opening sentence that they had, the emphasis on the of the devotional reading is on how everything is centered on God. But their opening sentence was this. It says, "The spiritual life begins, is sustained, and ends by the power of God." And they conclude with a prayer that's said to be written on the breastplate of Patrick, St. Patrick, that talks about Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ beside me. It reminded me of some other Celtic prayers that I've read that are very much centered on Christ being through all and in all. And that's kind of the thought that I took away today, the idea that the spiritual life is all about Christ. It's all dependent on Christ. It's, as they said, it begins, is sustained, and finds its end in Christ. And that thought just kind of stuck with me throughout the day. There were several times throughout the day when I would have a minute, have a break, and I would turn my thought towards God, and that thought would come back to me, that the spiritual life is all about Christ. Everything in our spiritual life, everything in our spiritual disciplines, everything in our life with God is all about Christ. It's wrapped up in Christ. It finds its meaning, it finds its significance, it finds its sustaining in Christ. So that was my takeaway from day 23.